So, 2008, so that was how many years?
17.
17 years teaching like a class. And before that, it's just all private coaching, audition stuff, getting people ready. And so, my background is with all different types of teachers. I was like, if I didn't get into Yale or Juilliard, fuck them. So I'm like, I'm gonna do my own program. I'm gonna study. I was like, LA, hello, like best teachers. This is the way I justified it. I was like, okay, the best teachers are here. I could go all different studios. I'm not stuck at one school, so you're stuck with their teachers. And when I was fascinated as a young actor, who people worked with. So I'm like, okay, I gotta figure this out. So who do I like? Research, who they work with. And you look at a Meryl Streep, you look at all the greats that went to Yale. But my whole thing was, why don't I just study with as many people as I can? Here in LA, I took dance classes because I knew that they would do that. So there I am, the worst dancer in the world, you know what I mean? Trying that. Improv's tough. Like comedy, to try to be funny. I love improv as an actor, so I took as much improv as I could. Voice work. It was like, who's the best and who's alive? Literally, like, who is alive? Because if you go from the group theater, when I was a young actor, Stella Adler was old. Meisner was, when I studied with him, was honestly barely kicking. You know what I mean? But he was still doing it. He loved it. It was amazing. So then I start class, and my whole point of this is that acting is ever evolving. We can't set the technique in one way. You have to constantly be moving. Tom and I, from our coachings, working with you guys, trying to develop a technique that's constantly forming and moving. I don't want to be set in one way of doing it because times change, material changes, people change, even innovations in science and neurological stuff will change how you teach and how we act.